I know this sounds crazy, but Bill Gates once said something very few people know. I had to brainwash myself to believe I would succeed before the world believed it. He wasn't born a billionaire. He didn't grow up with certainty. He didn't even know if he would succeed. But he programmed his mind, day after day, to think, act, and move like someone who was destined to change the world. This is the untold story of how Bill Gates mentally engineered his path to becoming a billionaire before turning 30, and how you can use the same mindset during the hardest stages of your life. Bill Gates didn't start by building Microsoft. He started by building his mind. In college, he wasn't the smartest in the room, but he was the most obsessed. Where others partied, he disappeared. He isolated himself in the library for 10, sometimes 12 hours a day. This silence became his mental training ground. He wasn't studying for grades. He was studying because he believed knowledge would become his superpower. He brainwashed himself to love learning more than comfort, and that is where his transformation began. One of the biggest steps in his mental reprogramming was the moment he walked away from Harvard. Everyone said he was insane. Everyone said he had ruined his future, but he saw something no one else could see. He brainwashed himself to believe in his dream more than the fear of failure. Bill once said, "If I waited until I felt ready, I would have waited forever." So he jumped, blindly, fearlessly, into the unknown. Dropping out didn't make him a genius. It didn't make him rich. It didn't give him clarity. For months, he was unemployed, no income, no support, just a dream and a friend, Paul Allen, who believed in him. This is the part people never talk about. Bill Gates went through the same fear millions experience today, but here's the difference. He brainwashed himself to see struggle as preparation, not punishment. Every day he repeated to himself, "I will build something the world needs." He filled notebooks with ideas. He worked on old computers for hours without eating. He slept on office floors. He wrote thousands of lines of code no one paid him for. This was his training. This was his mental evolution. Every great story has a moment where life tests you. For Bill, it came when a small company, MITS, needed software. He had no money, no team, no finished product, but he had one powerful thing, a brain programmed to say why yes before fear could say no. He contacted the company and said, "We have what you need." He didn't, but he believed he could build it. For 2 sleepless months, he worked like a man possessed. He coded until sunrise. He fixed errors until his hands shook. By the time he was done, he didn't just deliver software. He delivered the beginning of Microsoft. Once Microsoft started growing, Bill Gates didn't slow down. He brainwashed himself every day with extreme discipline. He repeated, "Think long-term, stay obsessed, work harder than everyone else." He tracked every minute of his time. He worked 16 to 18 hours daily. He read non-stop. He made lists, plans, goals every single day. He wasn't just building a company, he was building a mindset that could create empires. By the time he turned 30, Bill Gates was officially a billionaire, the youngest in the world at that time. So how did Bill Gates become a billionaire by 30? Not by luck, not by talent, but by rewriting his mind. Here are the 5 mental rewrites he used. 1. Turn silence into power. Use free time to learn, not panic. 2. Replace fear with action. Say yes first, figure it out later. 3. Turn unemployment into preparation. Your struggle is training for your future. 4. Obsess over improvement. Read, study, and grow every day. 5. Think long-term. Build something today your future self will thank you for. This is how Bill Gates brainwashed himself into becoming a billionaire, not with magic, but with mindset. So if your life feels stuck, if you're unemployed, if you feel lost, remember this. Bill Gates was once in the same darkness, but he reprogrammed his mind to believe that he was built for something bigger, and so are you. Your future begins the moment you decide to rewrite your mindset.